Welcome to my stream as usual. Last week I finished Rustling in the Winds by Green Scarab, and this week I'll be playing, and this week and the following weeks I will be playing Asheviere Dogs by Mechanical, which is probably going to be in Wesnoth 1.20 as a mainline campaign. For the record, for those who don't know, just see this. There is another campaign that will likely end Wesnoth mainline in 1.20. That is the Deceiver's Gambit, which is slated to replace Delphadeo's Memoirs, which had some problems. And basically, it's one campaign, but it's split it in two parts to make balancing easy, and because in the middle of the campaign there is sort of recall vibe, which is easier accomplished. It's easier to suffer by splitting the campaign in two parts. Anyway, Asheviere Dogs sort of complements the Seaver's Gambit. I'm not gonna explain exactly how because it's sort of a spoiler, but those who know, who already played it, will easily figure it out. And hi Cat Begemot. Before I actually start, and because it's lagging right now, first of all, thanks to La Lodel, or I'm not sure if that's maybe supposed to be Bla Lord E. Thanks for following me on Twitch, and I believe no, the other people they were the previous week. So yeah, thanks to them too specifically. I believe that's actually a good question. Which of them is the correct one? Probably this one because I still have both installed. Give me a moment to figure that out. Like I think it's not actually. Let's see. Ah, interesting. Previous one had different had a typo basically. One more moment, I'll have it figured out. Just one more moment. I hope so. Right, Asheviere Dogs and has a go through the Crucible of War. Okay. So it should be this one. I hope. Okay, so the old one had a typo, and then this is the new one, and this is the correct one. Perfect. Then, in that case, we can start. Go through the crucible of civil war and help the Queen Asheviere to assert her power during some of the darkest time in Wesnoth's history. Well, we'll try. We have puppy, dog, and hound. That was apparently... Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes it clear enough. And high rogue. Default RNG, unit stats as usual, and unit matter come out. Perfect. Let's go. With two kings dead in as many weeks, the kingdom of Wesnoth stood in crisis. Garrett too had been betrayed and murdered by his son Eldred, who was himself then felled by Delphador, the late king's archmage. Knowing their most terrible crime left no hope for leniency, Eldred's remaining supporters were quick to rally around his mother, the Queen Asheviere. With ruthless haste, Asheviere disposed of Garrett's young nephews and declared herself High Queen of Wesnoth. Adjourn lords loyal to Garrett's memory rallied together and began assembling an army great enough to all but ensure the usurper's overthrow. Indeed, the queen's position was dire, for though she controlled the province of Weldon, rebel banners rose swiftly over the strongholds of Sorodak and Dantong. Encircled and soon to be outnumbered, Asheviere devised a cunning plan. Mere days after Eldred's death, she dispatched messengers north beyond the Great River to enlist the support of previously unimaginable allies. Orcish camaraderie. In the second month of Asheviere's reign, a messenger from Wesnoth arrived in the lands of Whitefang clan. Orcs of the Whitefang clan, Asheviere, Queen of Wesnoth, is gathering warriors to fight the rebels and invites you to join her army as mercenaries. The Queen promises generous wages to those who answer her call. Bullshit. We already want tribute from your pathetic Wesnoth, and if we want more of your gold, we'll just come and take it. Ha! Only a fool would sift those they just kicked in the ass. I'll do it. I'll go, even though I'm not a fool. Eh? Why do you wish to serve humans, Bazur? I fought no worse than you, Lord, but received the smallest part of the tribute. I deserve better, and I will prove it. You jealous worm! The High Chief has divided the tribute based on merit. Don't even think about dishonoring the Whitefangs. You're not going anywhere. That's not for you, swine, to decide. At least one of the three. Well, gather your warriors and march to the border. No way. Grunts, don't let the bastard get away. Friend Orc, I can't send my riders against one of the enemy chieftains to aid you. To blue chief or green chief. I mean, this is sort of an illusion of choice, I think, because it doesn't matter for which one of them we go. I'm sending it to the blue chief. I bet some of my neighbors' underlings would join me if they could. Maybe I should slaughter those pigs Zook and Ruksha to get in more backers. Move Bazur Edians into the Wesnoth Messenger. Defeat the enemy leaders. Killing Hook will give you a unique Orcish grunt and a troll whelp, and killing Ruksha will give you a unique Orcish assassin and archer. So turns run out, death of the one of the pivotal units, and no early finish bonus. For the record, I do think that those two should I mean, it's listed as a task, it's not a winning condition. But I do feel like the killing part should be moved to notes. Alternative task would be like this: alternative win condition, alternative victory. I'm not sure, and early finish bonus and unique units basically listed here. But yeah, I think it would make more sense in the tasks. Anyway. Also, I think it would maybe even better to be given this information before making my decision where to send my reinforcements, basically. Because depending on what unit I might want to get first, I would of course decide where to send the riders. See. By the way, Rifamir has already picked a unit. Unit they want to name. It's a Wolf Rider with specific stats, specific traits. They said it's not that strong of a preference, but it's the start of the campaign. I can easily honor that preference. Maybe not on the first scenario, Actually, yes, I can, because it's exactly the traits I wanted in Newt. But yeah, even if I had to wait a little bit, that would have been fine. They said something about that's their favorite goblin from a color project. I do not know this reference specifically, but here you go. And I think I'm gonna stick with Warhorns. They were quite useful last time. Whoa, okay, that's too many. I see. It's just overlays them. Okay, so there's not only, I can't put more than one on there. Okay, I've started with 120 gold, they start with 90 gold each, 125 even, and yeah, it should be doable. This leadership animation is a little bit too fast, I feel. Like, what if I disable accelerated speed? Still too fast, I think. Not sure why that is the case. Okay. Oh, I see. This is also sort of as an introduction campaign for orcs, for the Northern faction to be precise. Trolls are often ally with orcs, and the Whitefang clan is no exception. Trolls have the regeneration ability, regaining 8 hit points or curing poison every turn if they were in a village. I suppose this... I guess there's no explanation for him because he's not that unique. Alright, don't skip. It's not that unique. Okay, and they... Really, I would much prefer being able to pick the time they arrive, because as you can see, they will arrive and basically fight during the night, guaranteeing that they will barely contribute if at all. Oh, I see. Trolls are specifically being explained because of their traits, because of their ability. A quick, strong orc. Okay, I will wait for that and I will do it. Okay, a goblin chieftain. Goblin spearman, I mean, just to collect a village over there. Oh. And more ranged units, I would say. Okay, I will overwhelm the blue orc first, and then I will turn around on the green orc. At least that's the plan. Best case scenario, I will be able to basically save a couple of those spearmen, cavalrymen, cavalrymen and horsemen, in hopes of being able to deal some more damage later. Okay, this one is sort of a sacrifice. They will go for him, he will stall. That's his job. Let's go. Ouch. That would have been awkward to lose right now. This is such a waste. Ah. Oh, I see. I could have... like, to me it looks I could have overwhelmed green much more easily. It's my misplay, actually. Like, as you can see, they have not a single melee unit. So I could technically have overwhelmed them quite easily. And I think... yes. I'll just send 2 trolls down there. It should keep them quite in check. Shame. Really? Oh well, that happens. Still, very shame. This on the other hand is very nice. And yeah, this is why I'm saying, oof, why would they send them in the night? Like, come on. Huh, I didn't even see that one and they stole my kill. Not very nice of them. This is not quite going my way so far. At least this guy is definitely dead. So yeah, I should be able to finish off blue in the next couple turns. So at least that is going according to plan. So yeah, poison this one for the poison basically. And screw this one. Actually, no. Damn. While I'm honestly more or less blundering around, green is basically gaining its strength. I'll have to deal with that sooner or later. Preferably later. But yeah, the good thing for now is I can just spare grunts and whelps to deal with the units he's recruiting. Especially whelps would be a good call. There. I'm for the record less than happy that my ally aggroed that level 2 unit on us. Would be quite fine with not dealing with them for a while. I wish I had some level 2 units to just throw at them. Because this guy is not going to go down that easily. Especially if... Oh, okay, they don't have that much income, so I should be able to deal with that. And this one is finally going down. Actually... Wait, yes, this is perfect traits. Groshak. There we go. Actually, I should have just thrown an assassin at them way earlier. They would all just been poisoned and it would have bought me so much time. Very nice. That is as much focus as one could possibly want from them. Ouch. Mostly so they don't get that village. Okay, so he is out of money. That's good. I'm not quite sure if I will be able to finish off them off anytime soon. I was a bit overconfident, I believe. case I would survive that. And in that case, that's my aim. Just surviving. No need to attack. If I attack, I might die. We want to avoid that, so I won't attack. I can absolutely take that village down there. Considering the units he's recruiting, I can't really get them. But yeah, as long as... I was gonna say as long as I can stop him from going back to a village, which I cannot stop, he would of course bleed out. But as I said, I cannot really stop him from doing that. Worth a try. It's really thinking that might work too. Yeah, okay, I can finish them off myself easily and focus this one. So this is obviously not a win for... Oh, nice! They went for that one instead of my unit. I'll take that. I love that. That gives me good odds to finish them off and get a kill for myself. And of course to just preserve my unit. Wonderful. That evens the odds quite a bit. That was less than optimal. Like I hesitate to say I shouldn't have done that, especially since it worked. Worth a try? Perfect. It even worked. Okay, so I'm definitely sending this one as well to assure the twin. And we're just gonna rest, you're gonna take. Nice. Then what else do I need over there to finish the job? Another grunt. I lost so many already. Oh, interesting. I'm not yet sure, I might just sacrifice him to poison again. It's also a question if it's gonna be a sacrifice or if it's just gonna work. Both could happen. Shame. Shame! I would rather avoid that. But yeah, definitely a shame that I can't just stay there. So I think I'm gonna wait one more turn with that, because then it will be daytime and then I can pause and just retreat again. Okay. Second assassin to make certain that I can finish them off. Not risk it for death, but risk it for a kill. Nice. Oh, I see. Actually, I don't see why he didn't leave. Well, good for me, I guess. Nope. Okay, so he's definitely not gonna attack. I'm reasonably certain that he's not gonna attack anyone. Definitely might stretch things a bit, but I'm reasonably certain. I don't think I need more units than I have by now. Yes, okay. No, not my goblin! I completely underestimated it. I forgot that goblins are very squishy. One. I knew you were weaker than me, you little worm. Oh, right, it's my leader that's saying that. Who the hell do you think you are? So he said while dying. Krug was bad, chief. We go with Bazur. So they both have the ability potential. This unit gains a unique bonus once it reaches max level, so basically, I think that works very nicely as a phrasing, as an implementation of uh, a trait called potential, and both are fearless. I would assume that killing Ruksha, like the assassin and the archer, will have the same abilities, traits, that's the word. But I can't say for certain yet, of course. But obviously that makes it very imperative to keep them alive and preferably level them as well. Moving this one over there so I can take this village next. Ram, Morg. Right. Those are familiar names. At least I think so. No, to kill him. So, Reshimui specifically requested that the unit turns into Goblin Pillager, and we will see if there are any armless beyond the usual ones. I actually doubt it, because this is slated to be a mainline campaign. Actually, I honestly cannot recall if the Deceiver's Gambit had extra armless, so maybe I'm just wrong about that. So yeah, that's not unexpected. I was reasonably certain that the Orcish Archer would attack any of those 3 units. Actually, 42, yeah, okay, you might die, so I'd rather not. So, take a couple of villages. I'm gonna leave those units over there. It's just not worth the effort to move them down here to join this fight. Because my units have by now a reasonable amount of XP each, I would rather not risk them trying to attack the enemy leader, possibly killing them. Huh. Okay, so he definitely cannot get back to his keep, that's nice. And he cannot steal a village either, that's also nice. No! I'm sorry. You will get another one, I promise. That was It's not like I couldn't have foreseen this at all. No, that's on me. Sorry. Mainly do they die? For quite a while. Ah, unfortunate. I don't have any range. Okay, so I know what I'm doing. Yes, it will be Groshak the second, of course. Like, I was just lamenting that I don't have any ranged units now that the assassin over here died. At least not anywhere close by. And I was like, I'm standing next to a keep. It's no big deal to get another one. Assassins act squishy, but that just means that I'm supposed to protect them properly. Which I didn't. Oh, I forgot to move my Goblin Pillager, which would be quite useful over here. First of all, poison this one to death and beyond. Also, grant this one a bit XP, they are intelligent. Very nice of them to move onto flat terrain. Wanna bet that he's gonna attack me once more? I think I was right about that. Then you get the XP. Who's the fool now? You, because you sell yourself to the pathetic humans. We be glad you slaughtered our pick of a chief, Azure. Now we can stand with you openly. With those swine dead, no one is left to keep me here, and I've proven myself to be the strongest of my clan. Nice. Bazu has proven he is the strongest of White Fang chieftains. He gets the strong trait. No, I missed the achievement. Well done, Beast. Surely the Queen will greatly appreciate your military skills. So I did get... Why is this... Okay, he's called Gnog the Strong, fair enough. That explain... Arshak. Very nice, I very much appreciate this. The unit names. Gnog the Strong Archer, okay. Anyway, let's see, what achievement did I miss just now? This is the wrong campaign. Asheviere stocks. What were all achievements? I see. Archish duty of care, battle training. I see. This is interesting. False hopes. Huh. I think later I will play the previous scenario because obviously some things have changed. Obviously, of the roll first. Gates. Ah, interesting. I mean, some achievements have stayed the same, but it's clearly there has been the rework is obvious. Anyway, next scenario. I did like the first scenario. Like it was very straightforward. It was a bit surprising that the second leader's unit's recruitment was so slanted towards ranged units, which made it actually quite easier to deal with them. But I definitely like this idea of he proved to be the strongest of this clan, and that's why he's getting an additional trait, a strong trait. Wesnoth's messenger brought Azur's band before the walls of Zorodok, administrative seat of the Horse clans, and the only clan in open revolt against the crown. Queen Asheviere was personally leading the siege. Soradog is over here, indeed, the plains of the horsefolk. Welcome to Wesnoth. I've brought the mercenaries, your majesty. Good, have them join the siege immediately. As for you, you are commanded to gather more riders and return north, to recruit more orcs. I obey, your majesty. I'm afraid you're now surrounded, poor Sir Alec. Surrender the city, or you shall suffer the wrath of the orcs as well as my army. So, I see Garrett formed a snake in his bosom. You ruined your husband, usurped his throne, bathed yourself in the blood of his infant heirs. Really? And now you demand to be recognized as queen? Never, you hear me? Never! You belong a queen of orcs, not man, for man shall never forget your evil deeds. For shame, Alec! Where were your pious speeches, your high morals? Where were you when that damned wizard cut down my son? I know you had riders among the royal cavalry. You swore an oath to serve my son, not cut him down. Your lies shall go no further, Asheviere, for Lord Caelan has told me the truth of what happened at the fort. Eldred made his choice, and he suffered the consequences. How does he know what? Just waiting for Rogue to explain what the question means. You dare say such things to me, his mother? I will cut your tongue and hang you from the gallows for your hypocrisy. Recommence the attack. Because she did. I mean, why would he not know? Yeah, Delphador, Caelan. Yeah. Ha! The humans really are fighting each other. We must show this queen our strength by slaughtering an enemy's leader with our own hands. Time to set up camp. Note that Sir Alec is a heroic unit. He is stronger than a regular paladin. You can easily identify heroic units by checking for a Lord's overlay on the top right of the sprite. Kill Sir Alec before your enemy allies do. Each time you take over a human village, there is a chance it will trigger a small rebellion there. Interesting. So yeah, basically I die or he dies before I kill him. So she's at of this point a young queen. She has decent bodyguards for sure. Asheviere has only recently become queen, but she's already showing herself to be a cunning ruler who takes every opportunity to turn the tables on her enemies. The young queen promises her supporters that once all dissent has been crushed, her reign shall bring about a new age of peace and prosperity for them all. Only time can tell if this will indeed be the case. So I think this would very much benefit from the macro Anacron vote for Rootless for the first scenario, when I said it was odd that they were supposedly in active fighting but no one was hurt, no XP was given, only corpses. And yeah, I think this would be quite nice over here as well. So, oh, very nice. This is a map from Eastern Invasion that was made by Dallas, the map of Soradok. Like there are some differences because less keeps, the city looks a little bit different, but to be fair, it's a different time. But the map itself is the same, the layout is almost completely the same, and I love it. I very much love it. But yeah, Soradog of Eastern Invasion has been built up more, even though it fell anyway. Actually, let me just go to the forums first, because I would like to write down my feedback before I go, or I continue, and before I forget it. So also in the scenario 1, I like the bonus units, especially the names. I didn't quite like that my riders attacked basically at night. At a time, and I kind of would have liked to be able to choose which leader attack after I know what kind of units they give. Okay, and for scenario 2, check basically scenario 1 of Ruthless. To fight the so basically check that macro to make the units in the map have less than max HP, at least those that are the southern units, to make the units especially enemy leader. Okay, so basically, no, I did say that. My feedback was more or less, please check there and apply this macro. Resilient strong is not quite right. I promise I will get this, will get the unit at some point. Sorry, Rogue, it's gonna take a moment. Potential. Dexterous. Which really is strong archer. And Gagag by Rhythmia, of course. Let's see. Like once Bazul leaves that keep, I would like to see if there is a change of coloration of the city, of the place, of the village. Not a good plan to attack like that. Okay, this is hilarious. As you can see, a recruit animation plays for our ally whenever our enemy recruits something, which, yeah, less than, yeah, no, that doesn't make much sense. Kill the Oh, I see, I see, I see, I see. So, that does make sense, to be fair. Asheviere told that messenger to go back to the north and get another orcish leader, or get to recruit more orcs. And apparently, that messenger will return during this scenario, because otherwise, I don't see us killing an orcish leader during this scenario. But yeah, quite interesting. Ah, I see. A very smallish revolt indeed. So I've got plenty of veterans from the previous scenario. Ah, forever. Alright, actually let's look at the trait. Heroic. 50% HP, 50% damage. Damn, that is indeed quite heroic. No such cool traits on my allies, sadly. Mhm. Okay, yeah, the leadership animation of Bazur is a bit too quick. Gotta write that down as well. Recruit animation. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, I see it. It also. It seems if I recall units and the leadership animation plays, I'm unable to undo the recall, which is not normal behavior. And really, why are you? At least I can see that this is not gonna be a difficult scenario for me to. At least the part of killing him before my allies kill him will not be too difficult because obviously, my allies are not very competent. Let me finish my feedback. Which of your worms is the human queen? I hear she's giving away free gold. I am queen here, Orc. Attack the city and capture the rebel leader for me. If you succeed, I will take you into my service and pay you back in full. Deal. Time for you to see what Clan Stone Skin can do. What is the trollhead doing here? We've got to beat him to the city, or better yet, slaughter him. There's no way the White Fangs are losing to some upstart Stoneskin. Stoneskin. Blah. Oh, I see. I definitely see how they got their name. Hi, Ace of Dog. Do you want to have a unit? Everyone gets a unit. Damn, I turned down the music. Or at least I thought the music right now was a bit too loud, so I turned it down on my phone. And then, of course, I realized, hey, that it doesn't work like that. Okay, so yeah, the enemy doesn't really know how to contribute to the units, it seems. This level. The recruit animation of my allied leader place never. Okay. How much gold do they have? Ahead. 25, 50, 86. Ah, 99. Interesting. 99 and they had some base income. Anyway, they will be spending 162? Yeah. So yeah, I think they will quite crash through them, so I probably do have to cut them down. Queen Asheviere ordered me not to harm the orcs, but they are sacking our villages. The queen's wishes be damned. I must protect these people. I mean, valid. It's a bit odd that he doesn't have trades, but beyond that. Add-on 32 doesn't have trades. Right, just to be sure, I did greet you back, Ace of Dark, because I lost my thread of thoughts a couple times already. So considering I do want to wipe him out and I do need to fight. Okay, actually 15 turns is not that long. Like my idea was just wiping this out and then going from there. But considering that my timetable is pretty close, I think I probably should force the issue a bit earlier, actually. Did I get level? Ah, shame. There are no level 2 goblins. Actually, what do I get? Oh, an extra 100 gold. Interesting. Do I get that gold if he dies? Or if I kill him? Basically all orc units, northern units, basically more, yeah. At least so far. I don't know if there will be more, probably not, but for now I'm playing a bog standard orcish clan. Ah, that leadership animation is sure bothersome. Because, I mean, I see. If I kill him, oh. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I would have proved that I'm doing my job and whatever, something like that, I guess. He certainly is not gonna have a good time in the next couple turns, so I probably don't even need to invest that much effort to kill him. And as it's, for now at least, no one is really paying me any attention. Yeah. Big on. Okay. Any preferences regarding trades? No, that was a misclick, I swear. I swear. Okay, I'm a bit worried about Moog right now. Okay, that is not smart, and I can play smarter. I can just... It's interesting that he doesn't move anyway. Like, I guess my units are too strong. Strong, resilient, okay. Well, admit it, like you will have to wait a couple moments because I just realized I don't have that many grunts, like one. At least one with normal trades, because I didn't recall the others. Strong, resilient. Do I have any? Not yet. Okay. But as soon as I have a strong, resilient one, you will get them. Nice. That's nice. Oh, nice. Now imagine Alec actually joining the fray once in a while. He would absolutely wipe the floor with them. I mean, I don't know, he won't do it. Actually... Rorschach. Quick strong, if I recall correctly. Like just checking. Okay, perfect. Damn, he is almost already dead. That is... I did not see that coming. That's for sure. Yeah, perfect. Just rub it in. Collecting more villages. I see there's really a very small chance for that uprising to happen. And then let's what I've got obviously way too many Arch Assassins because I'm really trying to get that specific trade combination. Less than ideal, to be honest, playstyle wise. Okay, so green is obviously able to defend themselves quite well. I would say it's not even, at least as long as blue is still available. But right now it's kinda a struggle to get to blue before their leader gets wiped. Yeah, I don't see him surviving actually. Like, that's not my fault. Those? Like, impressive. Interesting choice. Oh, maybe they couldn't. Were they unable to reach? I sure hope so, because otherwise I don't get why they wouldn't attack the leader. The daytime circle is certainly... Ooh! Like, I obviously and clearly did the heavy lifting for killing this enemy leader. Like, no one can tell otherwise, because they're dead. Hey, shouldn't we want in the same set? Oh, that gurgling has... Gurgling... One parent feast too many. I'm on my own side, Trollhead. No stone skin is getting payment for White Fang blood. Kill the Orcish leader and welcome to Wesnoth. What are you idiots doing? I told you to storm the city, not kill each other. Ah, don't be like that. The stone skins are weak. Weak clan, weak chief. He wasn't going to be any use to you. I don't care. Either you take the city or I banish you back to the wastelands. Don't be angry, Queen. The city is almost in our hands. Not really, and certainly not because of you. So far, you have barely contributed anything. Which is partially because of the daytime. Kinda still need to get through this night. this day before I can start. And it's gonna take a couple moments. Like, you gotta be honest, my side at least, has not contributed anything so far. I mean, I specifically have to ford a river to attack, which is kinda making this hard. Why would they join Bazur? He backstabbed them just moments ago. Greetings, Your Majesty. My clansmen and I are pleased to aid you against the rebel. Oh, the pleasure is all mine, Sir Roland. How lucky for the horse clans to see that you respect the rights of Weldon as much as I respect yours. Present company excluded, of course. Roland, how can you fight on the side of evil? See what orcish beasts Asheviere has unleashed onto our lands. Should we not stop her now? She shall lead us all to ruin. Silence, Alec! Speak not of good and evil and good. Your actions nearly plunged the horse clans into a war that would have been the end of us all. The clan council has deposed you. You are no longer the rightful lord of Soradok. Should you resist, you shall die at the tip of my lance. Of my lance. Braver death than dishonor, Roland. Fair? Fair? So far, I'm not quite sure if it's just that the humans are a better target, or if the stone skins are specifically avoiding fighting with me. Like, I could understand the latter before I killed the leader, but afterwards? For the record, I'm really unhappy with my army composition right now. And I probably should have just taken the scenic route so I can get a foothold first. Because as it is, I really don't like how I have to ford this stupid bridge. Poison this guy first. So as you can see, with the host lords joining, the timetable makes even more sense. It's really not that turns run out and like that's not really gonna happen. It's really just a race against Sir Roland pretty much. Oh no, they're taking my XP. Oh, okay, they are not taking my XP. And they're really not happy about that angry, like, they're absolutely fine with that angry villager. Like, they were like, yeah, we raided your village, fair enough. Don't worry, we're not gonna attack you for that. Nice. Also nice. Actually, I'm tempted to just let this one level so I can XP from them. Hmm. Hmm. So as you can see, I don't have a lot of luck right now. Happens. I'm really unhappy with how the scenario is progressing for now. Like, I feel I could have done much more, and like right now it feels like I'm barely part of the scenario because I was unwilling to cross that bridge and just yeet into the enemy, which fair. Okay, so they do not specifically avoid me, it was really just the enemies were the better target. Anyway, so I'm probably gonna redo this scenario with a smarter army composition. I was, I think, a bit too hung up on getting a specific trait on assassins that I committed too much to getting assassins. Like, this force is not viable. Yeah, I'm definitely restarting this. Sorry for more or less like wasting a bit of time. For the record, I will advise in the recording to skip the fail and just go properly in. Wesnoth's messenger brought Bazour's went before the walls of Sauradok, administrative seat of the Horse clans and the only clan in open revolt against the crown. Queen Asheviere was personally leading the siege. Welcome to Wesnoth. For record, I think maybe this achievement for killing the allied orc sort of should only be awarded if you also win the scenario in the same run. Because otherwise, I mean, it's less of a challenge, it's less of an actual achievement. Brought the mercenaries, your majesty. Good, have them join the siege immediately. As for you, you are commanded to gather more riders and return north to recruit more orcs. I obey, your majesty. I'm afraid you are now surrounded, poor Sir Alec. Surrender the city, or you shall suffer the wrath of the orcs as well as my army. So, I see Garrett formed a snake in his bosom. You ruined your husband, usurped his throne, bathed yourself in the blood of his infant heirs, and now you demand to be recognized as queen? Never, you hear me. Never. You belong a queen of orcs, not men, for men shall never forget your evil deeds. For shame, Alec. Where were your pious speeches, your high morals? Where were you when the damned wizard cut down my son? I know you had riders among the royal cavalry. You swore an oath to serve my son, not cut him down. Your lies shall go no further, Asheviere, for Lord Caelan has told me the truth of what happened at the fort. Eldred made his choice, and he suffered the consequences. You dare say such things to me, his mother? I will cut out your tongue and hang you from the gallows for your hypocrisy. Recommence the attack. Ha! The humans really are fighting each other. We must show this queen our strength by slaughtering her enemy's leader with our own hands. Time to set up camp. So, rogue. I do think that's true, and I mostly want different units in my army. And like maybe I will get lucky and get the traits on my assassin that I want, but maybe I won't. But I definitely will not have an army leaning just quite as heavily into just range units. Note that Sir Alec is a heroic unit, he's stronger than a regular paladin. Basically, heroic means plus 50 hit points, plus 50% damage. Well, you can easily identify heroic units by checking for a Laurus overlay on the top right of their sprite. So kill Sir Alec before your allies do. So this is the Wraith over there. Anyway, I've got my path a bit planned out a bit more. I will take those villages over there because useful. And I'm definitely gonna get all the potential units I can get. No! I do not want this. No resilience strong yet. Shame. I actually not sure if I've shown the standard one or if I've got a predictive one. I usually play predictive in the sense that reloading doesn't change the RNG. But right now I'm not really sure if I did or not. Okay, this is really annoying. I wish I could disable this specific animation. Okay, yeah, for the record, the Stone Skin tribe definitely changed the playing field because previously they would have needed, I would have needed some time to cross over to where the Stone Skins arrive, and only then, the fight would have been able to start properly. Or I would have been able to tip the balance, because as it is, I'm still stuck on this side. There's not that much I can do. Not that much I'm willing to do, to be fair. Definitely the troll whelps. Ah, quick intelligent. Almost. Strong, quick, close. Quick intelligent. I'll go for a ranged unit now, that's for sure. Like, right now I think there's also not that much use to go for recalls, at least not only recalls. Gotta build a spread of units first. Which one of you worms is the human queen? I hear she's giving away free gold. I am queen here, Orc. Attack the city and capture the rebel... Whoops. Let me just pull up the scenario file, so... Attack the city and capture a rebel leader for me. If you succeed, I will take you into my service and pay you back in full. Deal. Time for you to see what Clan Stoneskin can do. Bah! What is this troller doing here? We've barely got to beat him. We've got to beat him into the city, or better yet, slaughter him. There's no way the White Fangs are going to lose to some upstart Stoneskin. He does have a random name? Ah, I see. I do remember having not this specific name at least. Oh, those poor two soldiers, like, why would you do that? Fools, all of you. Both of you. Yeah, this... Ah. Queen Asheviere ordered me not to harm the orcs, but they are sacking our villages. The Queen's wishes be damned. I must protect these people. So yeah, indeed. Like previously, you see those, or at least the villages over here, they had light and they were fine. And now I take them and they look a bit they look a bit more run down, a bit destroyed even. Which is probably because we sacked the village and destroyed the village. So those actually no. Yeah, this looks like this is valid. You stay here, you go there. Maybe, maybe not. Probably not. There we go. Groshak the second. Groshak the second. And resilient quick, almost, but it will work in time for sure. And let's go. I mean, I don't have the income. I think I will skip AI moves in hope that it disables the recruiting animation. At least that even if it doesn't, that it won't flop between the two leaders. Yeah. Let's see. Does he have the gold? He definitely. I guess it is less of a flip-flopping, but at this I should have done it in the first couple of turns, because right now of course he recruits and then it moves back over here because the fight is already happening here, and he isn't recruiting one. I mean, it did work. We weren't shown. Or didn't it? I. Hmm. Let's see. Ah, no. Okay, skip AI moves. Okay, it doesn't work here. Okay, I see it. I see it now. I guess good to know. Not fun to know, but nonetheless good to know, I guess. Eh. So we beat this guy up. We swoop in there and try to. Okay, maybe don't send this unit as the first unit in. So yeah, they're gonna finish off this honestly sort of heroic guard. Maybe not a heroic in the sense of what he's gonna accomplish, but definitely in the sense that he very much upheld his duty. This animate unit, I see. Oh right, if it doesn't work, then maybe I should stop skipping the moves. Okay, I sure hope and I sure think that green is now gonna wipe the floor with blue. No, oh, please, why? Why is my blood so... Really? I mean, valid. Nice pun. I mean, pun is not... I do think it's a wordplay, so I think that counts. It's still a bit over dramatic, I think. But yeah, it's definitely a very nice reference, that's for sure. Yeah, it is hilarious. It's oh, but seriously. Mhm. But yeah, I do not wish to lose my unit, like my unit's potential, because I'm definitely looking forward to what exactly is gonna happen, what exactly they're each gonna get, and it seems clear enough to me that they will be very, very useful once I bring them up to snuff. And for that, of course, I have to bring them up to snuff. And I'm still looking forward to green wiping them at the floor with blue. Oh, shame, that would have been quite nice. 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 Really? I guess because two hits would have been enough, but yeah. The fallacy is a quite interesting fallacy in a way. Honestly, I'm... Wait, no, that's not what I want to do. I want my assassin to already go over there so they can start poisoning it in like basically any moment. At least draw an enemy for sure. Enemy spawned. I guess I'll just send him forward and hope he doesn't get attacked either way. But yeah, it does sure suck that I can only properly or with not too much risk join the fight after the first day. Like, I feel the daytimes are specifically chosen to make things difficult for me. Okay, so yeah, they're definitely gonna focus those, so don't have to worry about... I mean, you gotta admit, the stone scan this time... They... No, I would like to say they didn't contribute much, but that's just not true. They contributed a lot, actually. They were essential for this win. The way they contributed was simply that they drew the enemy's focus, basically, and got pretty much wiped out for doing so, which is an important role, for sure. Just not one that looks that impactful if you don't know what's going on. But really imagine if that leader actually joined the fight. They would they could be able to contribute so much. But they're simply not doing that. Oh, chiming. Greetings, your majesty. My clansmen and I are pleased to aid you against the rebel. Oh, the pleasure is all mine. Sir Roland, how lucky for the Horse clans to see that you respect the rights of Weldon as much as I respect yours. Present company excluded, of course. Roland, how can you fight on the side of evil? See what orcish beasts Asheviere has unleashed onto our lands. Should we not stop her now? She shall lead us all to ruin. Silence, Roland Elec. Speak not of evil and good. Your actions nearly plunged the Horse clans into a war that would have been the end of us all. The clan council has deposed you. You're no longer the rightful lord of Sauradok. Should you resist, you shall die at the tip of my lance. Kinda doubtful. Alec is doing much more damage. Better death than dishonor, Roland. Yeah, it is. Probably. No, I see. I indeed do not get any gold for that. Huh. I don't really see how I should have... Like, what can I do about this? They got wiped out. That wasn't my fault. And I still feel like in this scenario it's very hard to actually join the fight. Like, I'm barely reaching. I also feel like I haven't recruited enough cannon fodder. Yeah, he cleared the path for my allies, not for me though. Honestly, I kinda wish he survived. So, yeah. Like the way it is, I do have to be genuinely scared about losing the scenario though. Because as you can see, he is already surrounded. There is... I might not even be able to reach him. Also, looking at my performance, I wouldn't be paying me any money. Like, no. Well done. I feel like it would be probably possible to win the scenario with maybe just one keep of recruits or less. Like as I said, there's not much use a lot of what I'm doing here. Squish crawler. Fair enough. I mean, I understood that reference as well. I honestly wouldn't mind giving Sir Alec an inspire ability, because I do think it would fit. Damn. Like really, if he had joined the fight, this would have been ended up so differently. Gotta make sure he does get some XP. Oh, I see. I'm tearing down the walls as well. Not that I really see much of a point in doing that, but it's something I'm doing apparently. Yeah, I am losing this scenario. Crazy. I mean, I might get lucky, but I do feel a lack of agency in this scenario, actually. It's definitely something I'm not used to losing because my allies are too competent. Okay, so this is gonna like, yeah, I am really getting sidelined here. A mighty blow, my breath fades. I must know, by whose hand did I fall? Ruris has vanquished you, good knight. May you find your peace in the next life. A quick death was better than he deserved. Well fought, loyalist of Wesnoth. It seems these orcs were not worth the expense. My soldiers still had to strike the finishing blow. Get out of my sight, barbarians. Run along back to your hills. I will find more useful mercenaries. Oh, I had one chance and I wasted it. Backward? Huh. I really wonder what the hell. Like, I mean, I could try to force my force over here, but it would be during daytime. Not a fan of the daytime nighttime scheme right now. Lords out. Oh. I'm mechanical. I'm struggling right now because green basically. Yeah, sure, over here, but that's the same problem. I will still cross over during daytime. It's not like I couldn't have forced my way through through the bridges, but it would be daytime and would be getting shredded, and I don't like getting shredded. I think I definitely should be investing less money. Like I try to cross over now, this guy is gonna murder the hell out of me. Like really, it was never a problem of can I cross, can't I cross, but daytime sucks. Yeah, but my cannon fodder would be struggling to deal with this. That's what I'm sure about. Also, I guess maybe I shouldn't have gotten as many units with potential and named units and stuff like that, because then I would have more units that can sacrifice. Yeah, Garrett died and Wesnothian army suddenly became competent. I mean, it does help a lot when that guy that is giving bad orders is no longer around to give you bad orders. I mean, seriously, you gotta acknowledge how competent the Wesnoth army actually was. They did pull off a lot despite the way Garrett ordered them around. Okay, this is much more going in my favor. Now they're at least not wiping out the trolls out. No longer wiping out the trolls. Blah. I think another thing I definitely could be doing better is recruiting my cannon fodder first. Yeah, I tried, but I literally didn't make it in time. At least I'm pretty sure I could have finished it in my last attempt, but I still didn't like it because I contributed so little. Like I can basically play in the scenario a bystander, and it wouldn't really change the course of the scenario because now I technically have to race against my ally, and as long as I get in the last hit, all is good, all is fine, and that is not that difficult actually. Like, it's quite doable. It's not that big of a goal. So I don't really have to contribute so much, and I don't really like that. Snap, that's not good. Please don't attack me. Oh, okay, you can attack me, that's totally fine. Never mind. Ah, how shameful to die in the service of humans. Okay, in that case, really, let's recruit a cannon fodder first. My units with potential, great and all that, but I need cannon fodder first to rush over there and take them down. Oh, there we go. Big one, big on. Rename unit. Oops. Okay, this should actually, that will absolutely buy me a way over this river. For the record, sorry Rogue that you no longer have access to a unit right now. Well, they did. They did. But I'd rather be paid than to be honorable, don't you? Oh yeah, mechanical, since you're now around, I'm already typing out some feedback, and one thing you can see already for my... if Alec recruits, our allied leader plays a recruit animation, which is bad and really, really annoying, sadly. Oh, revolt. Die. Pipsqueak. But yeah, definitely rush them off over there instantly. And then I can... That's interesting, but it's the case right now. I mean, I will definitely send you the replay anyway, but it's good to... for now, it's just good that you know about it and can address it in the future, I guess. 2 versions installed? I mean, yes, I have 2 versions installed, but as you can see, actually you can't see because that's not visible. One of the files is called Asheviere stocks, and another one has a typo. So technically, it shouldn't be referencing the same thing. And the old version and the new version are 2 separate folders, and unless you included the old version in the paths for the new version, I don't think it should happen. But you know what? Nothing stopping me from putting this out of the folder and checking again later. Actually, give me a moment. I've removed it from the add-on folder. Now I reload everything, and if it doesn't happen anymore, then at least we know that's a problem, and that would be good enough for sure. Okay, so my Orcish warrior, like worst case he dies. whatever. One more assassin, sadly no dice. Just like really, this scenario is kinda is truthfully a cannon for this scenario. With a bit of luck, when green's turn is, this bug will no longer happen. Oh, seen this a couple times now. Nope. It's not because of the versions installed, that's for sure. Yep. I mean, but that's first, for now, that's just good to know to be able to exclude that possibility. For the record, mechanical is like, I'm guessing that the daytime is chosen specifically to make it harder for the player to properly, well, rush the city. I just want to check in if that is actually the case, or if that's if that's possibly happenstance. Because of course, as a player, as a player of chaotic units, I would much prefer, yeah, nighttime not being over as soon as I arrive on the battlefield. Okay, so that should definitely be enough of cannon fodder. Like, I pretty much only got cannon fodder this time. I guess this is simply not a good scenario to safely level the units, so I should keep units I want to keep safe out of the field, which is fair enough. Interesting movement choice. I mean, I get it, but nonetheless interesting. Oh, unlucky. Ah, very unlucky. But hey, at least red is gonna get wiped this time. And blue will stay alive for a bit longer. So a bit more infighting, that's nice. Oh, this guy's so dead. I mean, so it's this one, but that's not my problem. An incorrect filter, yeah, that actually makes sense. Thanks for fixing it. So I'm keeping the archers around here, so if I make landfall through here a bit faster than the other way, then I'll still be able to deal some reliable damage to the enemy leader. Oh yeah, for the record, feedback I've already written down. I will be doing a forum post once the stream is over, for sure. So if you're looking for more feedback, you will find it there. At least any especially feedback that happened before you joined the stream. Whoa, this guy's dead. Nice. Leveled successfully. Damn, he really got wiped out there. And green is not being overrun either right now, so that's also quite nice. It's everything I could want pretty much. And this guy is not attacking me, also perfect. Yeah, of course, don't worry. I was quite happy when Dallas asked me if I could maybe provide feedback. So really, don't worry. Okay, so some will die. Some of you will die, but this is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I quite like that line. Oh, they're getting support over there. That's quite nice of them. I think it is kind of funny how or at least it would be kind of funny if the Ox accidentally attacked one of Asheviere's units. Because, I mean, those are all humans. How are they supposed to know who's fighting for which side? In real life, at least according to standards of... Oh, come on. Valid attempt. In real life, at least according to standards of Wesnothian life, Erdian life, the units do not have these nice circles underneath their feet to indicate their allegiance. So basically those are all just humans. Bye. Okay, first of all, poison this one because he is a very big threat. You can back the hell off to save your life, please. I could do that. Not sure if it's worth it though. I mean, this one is very certainly dead. This one probably as well. Wait, I could have sworn I had strong one. Wait. Did I accidentally kill off my named unit? Because that would be awkward. Ah, fair enough. No! Oh, damn, I accidentally... No, I'm not getting this one killed, that's for sure. So yeah, I am sorry, dog, for accidentally killing your unit, not even noticing. Did I not mark? I did not mark them, I get it. That's why I didn't see. I only renamed them. Not quite according to plan. 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. Oh, I forgot. Oh, whatever. It's kind of funny, when I see the Goblin Pillager, I have to think of Inky because they named a unit after themselves a goblin pillager and a rootless, if I recall correctly. Or maybe it was Dirty Blood? I'm not quite sure. It was definitely a goblin pillager though. I sure hope that they wipe out this one. But yeah, this one was almost always doomed, it seems. Come on, wipe out the dragoon. Please do it. Yeah. I guess because it's daytime and therefore they present an easier target? I'm not sure. So yeah, we'll definitely retreat over there. And this time I didn't forget to move you. There you go. So, poison this guy, I guess. Take this village, I guess. Kill this guy, I guess. Okay, maybe I only attack him and don't kill him, because I'm nice like that. Basically add in more units to attack enemies with. More cannon fodder indeed. Oh, there! They're really attacking angry villagers. That's harsh. Huh. Remember when I said this fight was even? I guess that was before they sent all their units again against the orcs. Oh no, he's dead. So sad. He's not dead? Okay, he's certainly not a priority target. He's not dead! Never mind, he's dead. I'm dead. I'm not dead. But yeah, this is what I mean when I say they're cutting me to shreds if I just cross by daytime. Like this isn't even about feeling sorry for my grunts or not. It's just literally I cannot cross this river without getting cut to pieces, and like what's the point of that? There's a difference between throwing cannon fodder at using cannon fodder and throwing away cannon fodder. And this is definitely throwing it away cannon fodder. This was also kinda dumb, but I've done it now, so whatever. And at the same time, if I hadn't intervened there, Blue would have probably already died, and I don't want Blue to die because I want to kill Blue. So that's... I basically threw cannon fodder at the problem, so my cannon fodder would get murdered, so my ally I want to kill will survive longer. And I don't like losing out on XP like that, to be honest. I really don't like it. This I can take. I get a level 2 unit for that. Ale. First of all, I gotta find a way to murder this one properly. Now that it's nighttime, that's actually not that hard to do. Good for me. That's unexpected. I mean, okay, but nonetheless unexpected. I'd rather not. I would rather not do that. I guess at the end I really have to be satisfied not being able to contribute much except playing cannon fodder. Like, it's certainly not a role I'm used to because usually my allies do that, of course. But that's not gonna fly right now. I wonder if being cannon fodder is just as annoying for my allies usually. I mean, if they were sentient and not AI, of course. But that would be kind of funny. I gotta say, overall this is still a better ending than the previous attempts, which in itself is saying quite a bit. Now I need to depend possibly on... Oh, I see an uprising. I need to depend on some luck to get it last hit, but otherwise I did at least do something. Some things. Please don't die, please don't die. No, I said please don't die! Still, I think that Alex should have joined the battle. We would have changed so much on the battlefield, that's for sure. Okay, maybe leave this one alive. Like, only focus on the orcs over here. That way they at least have something to distract themselves from, well, killing it. Please don't die. Okay, perfect. They do focus this one first. A little bit at least. Never mind. Let me guess, this one could have reached anyway. Ah. Ah. I feel like they do engage a bit too hard on the blue orcs, like that leads to them being overrun over here and like really, really overrun with no comeback available. And that's just not good. Like this time I did actually contribute to the fight, but I'm still losing the scenario because, well, I did not get the killing blow, which sucks. Which also tells me I should prioritize getting rid of those two guards first. At the end of the day, I can't really influence this, like, either it works or it doesn't. Yeah, and it doesn't really work. So, if instead I did not cross the river there, like see, Oh, right. I was scared for a moment that I had disabled my mic. The blue is definitely getting wiped out there. There's no maybe. Like during the daytime, they will clearly focus the orcs, and because they focus the orcs during the daytime, they get wiped out by the loyalists instead. And I'm not seeing much of a way around that. I guess I should actually send a strike force to end him instead of sending a strike force to end him. Like generally, I don't think it's that difficult to win the scenario, but it is definitely difficult if you don't want to feel like throwing bodies at a problem, and yeah. But yeah, this is really the biggest problem for me. Like, due to the daytime the scenario starts at, there is no option of, well, joining during a favorable time of day, and the game will be over before it's nighttime again. It sucks. It sucks a lot. Also, yeah, nights are a problem, of course. Nice. Still gotta flag this unit because I almost killed them. So they're not quite willing to just cross into the water and die. Shame. Would have been nice. How much income do you have? A lot, apparently. I see the villagers mostly. Oh. What a difference it does make. So I really hope this convinces green to invest a bit more against red right now and not accidentally wipe out blue. Nice. I mean, that was very heroic. I mean, that would also be cool, like, kind of similar to the first one, if units could earn trades by achieving different things. Like, for example, surviving at 1 HP, they earn the trait resilient, or hitting all their hits unranged, dexterous. I don't know, something like that. But they can only earn up to 2 trades or up to 3 trades, I don't know. And maybe they can also decline taking trades. That would be interesting, I think. Lucky. Ah, that was a misclick. Nah, this guy is so dead. Like how I'm supposed to kill this guy if he keels over at any... Oh, okay, I got lucky there. But he does nearly keel over way too often. At least I do not feel like I really have agency in this task if they die that easily. They will probably focus those first. I think. I don't know for sure, so maybe not. So let's not risk it. And keep collecting villagers. Oh, I'm so tempted to just level this guy. That would be quite mean of me. Shame. I was kind of hoping for something that maybe something happens if I take it, but fair enough. Not everything has to be interactable. Yeah, you are not getting out of there. Ah, right. Forced to attack. Oh, please. Please do not die. Ah, that's unfortunate. Please attack that guy. Yes. I mean, not what I expected, but I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. And that more or less assures me that I will be able to get some hits on that guy. It's quite nice. This is certainly as much balance I would have liked to have. So I'm quite happy with the result right now. Sure, I still didn't contribute much, but at least I did force my way in, and I was lucky enough that this guy does survive long enough to get killed. So there's that. That did not work. Hey, shouldn't we be on the same side? Shouldn't we be on the same side? Oh. I'm on my own side, Trollhead. No stone skin is getting payment for White Fang blood. What are you idiots doing? I told you to storm the city, not kill each other. And this... really... nah. I don't think that's something Asheviere would take lying down. Like... this... I... I wouldn't... I would very much doubt that they would get rewarded for this. Like instead, it would make more sense to me for them to be, well, to suffer from this, because she does need mercenaries, but she needs mercenaries that can follow orders. Don't be angry, Queen. He sounds like he was caught cheating by the person that likes him, and trying to justify and trying to pretend that it's totally okay that what they did when it's absolutely not. Like technically, I can get behind him reacting like that, but it's hard for me to get behind for him not suffering consequences if he behaves like that. Like, he is in no position to be behaving like that, I think. Like, he would be lucky if he survived, if he wasn't accidentally killed while that city was taken. Or more likely even intentionally, obviously, as a power play. But yeah. But yeah, I definitely can live and I can win the way it is right now. For now you could say I am at least curious to see how the hell they're gonna justify this behavior, and like how is it not gonna lead to them getting wiped out. To the orcs getting wiped out. Because I do think I made it quite clear that I'm having trouble believing. Okay, 21, 21. I guess I'll just have to try. Yeah, no, unlikely. At the same time, those guys can. I think I can risk it that they will survive. Like that they will not. Okay. That they will not kill them during this turn. But I definitely have to occupy this hex to do so. And I probably should back up this unit so they don't get killed. And I will collect those villages, thank you very much. So you... shame. They can reach that village, 1, 2... Yeah, either way they would have reached one village. Nothing I can do about that. Ah, damn, they're definitely wiping this guy out. Okay, maybe he is wiping them out. shame. Of course, if that guy dies, I probably can protect him, right? I mean, I can just surround him with units. Shouldn't be too hard. Of course, if they kill themselves, not much I can do about it. Really? Do you have other units that can deal more damage? I mean, I have him. I mean, he's technically dealing more damage than the 21 an archer can do. I'll take that. A mighty blow. My breath fades. I must know. By whose hand did I fall? By what hand? My hands are orc hands, you fool. Ha! We did it. Hey, Queen, we took the city and killed the rebel chief. A quick boy's death was better than he deserved. Still, it seems your little rebel may be of some use. I accept you into my service, Orc. From now on, you shall refer to me as Your Majesty. Aha. What about a rod, Majesty? Your Majesty. I had brought gold enough for 2 orcs today, but it seems I have only 1 to pay. So take heed. If you are being paid for 2, then I expect you to fight for 2. Asheviere gives you 200 gold coins. Wait, what? That is... So if I'm seeing this correctly, I now have exactly 200 gold coins, and it seems that whatever gold I had before I killed them has been overwritten by this 200 gold coins. So I don't have 200 gold coins more, but I'm set to specifically 200 gold coins, which would suck. News from the west, Your Majesty. Urgent! Oh, I am listening. So, I mean, I definitely didn't have 0. Did I have 0 gold? Your Majesty, we've captured a rebel dispatch. They say that late last month, Baron de Ferris deployed a company of armored infantry from Dantonk with the intention of marching here and aiding Eldek. But when de Ferris learned that the Horse clans had pulled their support, he rescinded his order and directed the infantry to Taff instead. Our scouts confirmed the location. They are on the road between here and Taff and will reach it in less than a week. Taff! Sir Guido is a coward. He will capitulate to the first the moment they arrive, if not sooner. I fear he already has, Your Highness. The dispatch tells the Ferris infantry to expect supplies and equipment from Taff, and to help garrison the walls. Then we must intercept them before they arrive, while they are still traveling and vulnerable. Lieutenant Lord, organize a pursuit. Your Majesty, with respect, our soldiers are wearied from the long siege. If we march again now, we'll lose men to exhaustion along the road before we even reach our target. Hey, Majesty! Your Majesty. Your Majesty, my orcs are strong and we need no rest. Who cares if 1 or 2 weaklings die on the march? We are ready to make chase like you loyal dogs. Ha! Look, this orc cares more for the crown than all of you have sworn an oath to it. I kinda doubt that she misunderstands it like that, but whatever. Forgive my impertinence, Your Majesty, but these orcs care only for raids and pillage. I too am willing to take on this task. Give me a squad of soldiers and send me instead. I did not ask your opinion of orcs, Sergeant. If you are ready, you shall go, with the orcs as your soldiers. Ah, Isolde, is it not? I remember you, a poor widow anxious to earn a knighthood and reclaim her late husband's estate. How lucky for you that we crossed paths. Consider that my decision will depend on how you handle this task. Yes, Your Majesty, I obey. The rest of you clear out any rebels who remain in Zorodek and await further orders. We have some business to attend to before returning to the capital. And with that, so I'm just gonna save because I mean, maybe I did only have had exactly 0 gold. Oh, okay, fair enough. Then what are the odds? I certainly did not expect it. In that case, I obviously retract all my comments of that my gold was overwritten. The first battle under Asheviere's banner was a great success for the Oaks of Basur. Not only had they plundered Sauradok during the assault, but afterwards were richly rewarded from the Queen's coffers. Eagerly they awaited their next task. Isolde, who accompanied them, was the widow of a knight who had died at the crossing of Arbes. As Isolde was of lowly family, her husband's estate was to go to his relatives, and she was to be left with nothing. To prevent this, she strove to earn her knighthood. Both the Orcs and Isolde had their reasons for moving relentlessly. Soon enough, they caught up with the rebels' detachment of heavy infantry. The Iron Hunt. Whoa! A bit too close for comfort. I mean, damn! Like, I would like for them to be a bit further off, to be honest. Damn. There they are. I can't believe the Baron has a whole troop of heavy infantry left. I thought the war had exhausted all his reserves. Funny how destitute lords suddenly find more soldiers want to see an opportunity to take power. Hey, I thought we chopped all of you guys down. Get ready for some more chopping. Ahem. The heavies are marching in battlefront formation, apparently fearing clan attack. Though I doubt any knights would dare cross Baron de Ferriser. We shall have to rely upon ourselves. Aha, attacking! No, wait! You can't just attack a whole squad of heavies head on. Why? Are you scared? Honestly, for the record, I'm making the cut here, like, technically at this scenario. So, I'm just gonna read it for myself. I'm not gonna read it out loud, and because I will read out loud all of this next week anyway. Oh, I see. They will attack those in vicinity. I see. Oh, interesting. Interesting. But first of all, what is that trait? I see. That is brutal for sure. Like definitely brutal. Do you have any other human units? No, I only have those. Okay. Anyway, as I said, I'm making a cut here. I did spend an honestly unreasonable amount of time on the second scenario. That was my fault, not the fault of the scenario, I think. But yeah. For now, thanks for watching. Again, sorry for how I played the second scenario. See you next week, and I am looking forward to this scenario, that's for sure. Like, that's definitely interesting. Horse clans are somewhere around. I do wonder if they will tag me or not. And it's very odd that none of them have trades. Three heavy infantry. None after any trades. Oh yeah. Anyway, see you next time.